Hello, friends. Friends of Pirate Chain. Yes, friends of Komodo Platform. Friends of BTC. Wow, friends of Pumps to the Upside. Welcome, friends of Price Charts. That's what we're here for. We're going to do some price charting looking at. Yes, it's me, E. Giuliano, and it's July 26th. Now we've had some strong closes for the week and for the day for the 25th of July and in the BTC USD price, and then early into the 26th of July continued pumping. Wow, but maybe you already know that. If you haven't seen it, this is basically what it looks like on a 4-hour time frame. Big move to the upside here. Wow. Yep. Went down to that 29 level. We were looking at a potential down to, 27, 26 as a continuation, but nope, nearly 30% to the upside now, 10,000 or nearly higher. Well, there you go. Broke through the Ichimoku cloud here, which has been flirting with this entire time. Just like here, let's see though if it can hold it rather than break further down below. Yet it does, there at some point there will be a return back to mean. However, things are looking good to start off the week, at least to finish off the week prior. So if we're gonna take a look at some candles, there we go. So it looks like we're reaching a topping, but that might just be local. Now, the reason being, let's take it to a daily. And on a daily, wow, yeah. In fact, when we look at it, well, we see candles, hello friends of Japanese candlesticks and friends of Ichimoku clouds. When you get the two playing together, we get fun stuff like that. Well, there you go. So maybe you play a game where you play with the Ichimoku cloud levels and as targets, whether they are buy targets or sell targets, whatever. Anyway, okay. So that's great. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row of upside right up into the cloud here. Definitely will be some pause. It just, seems that way. Wrong tool. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, keeping all your things together, including your mind. Yep, keep your shit together so you can enjoy the fruits of all your actions. However, anyway, let's not get into that. Okay, now it's just getting started though. So yeah, maybe it's time to move into that cloud zone. Maybe not yet. Maybe a bit of a pullback first. We'll see. Let's see what happens. But we are here, just knocking on the door of that range, starting around the 40,000 level and reaching the 50,000 level with this intermediate zone here around 45,000 level. All righty. Based on this previous price action from February. Okay, that's on a daily chart, and the weekly close, as we see 2 in a row. Oh, well, no, not 2 in a row. Sorry, this we do see 2 in a row, but the close was this one, very bullish, big wick low back here, June 21st week, and then if we really want to play with the closing lines, we get the closing on the low of the 12th of July week. And here closing here, 19th of July, higher, okay. And now for this week already very strong. So we'll see how it plays out, but yep, this could be the levels of the week, could be higher, maybe testing this 44,000 level. Again, that 45,000 level here from back here. in February, and then we'll see, maybe pull back from there. Looking for 3 green candles in a row. Let's get it. All right, that's looking good now. Okay, we've had some many weeks here. Well, not counting the 2 major dump weeks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, he says, after saying not counting them. So 8 weeks here, 2 months of this movement here. It's choppy sideways movement ranging between 40,000 and let's say 30,000. So here we go. All righty. That's it for the BTC right now. Let's watch it. Let's enjoy. Next, we're looking at, we'll just move into this KMD price chart here, recognizing that on the shorter term time frames here, we are breaching that low level there of the 1800s. And if the BTC price keeps moving up, then we're looking for a continued downward action. All right, this is a 4-hour price chart. Basically around that lower zone of the area we carved out here. Okay, and that's based on the strength in the BTC. This is a KMD BTC price chart. Okay? This zone is not exact, but basically you can see how there is support there. And however, it's not clear on which direction it needs to go at this point. And I think if BTC finds some ranging around, let's say, the 35 to 40 level, then, or even better would be like 37 to 38, 39, wherever it is right now, kind of sideways action, up and down sideways, then that'll give time for alts to make a bit of a run, if that's what they're bound to do. And in that way, then the KMD BTC price can increase back at least to maybe the 19,200 level. The 2000 level-ish, try and fight this cloud over here coming on this 4-hour. And then on the daily, it just looks like looks like a repeat of the longer term daily price chart. But it's much smaller compared to the previous move. Okay, but yeah, we are hitting the bottom of that little zone there. So do what you will. All right, enjoy, take a watch. If we were to look at the the dollar price charts, you're going to see that they're moving up. We got a nice 69-cent KMD USDT. So if we look at that price here, there we go. It's got a bit of an upward movement, higher low. I was mixing that one up recently. All right, higher low here, and trying to break up, trying to fight the resistances. All righty. That brings us into August, right? We're nearing the end of July here, last week. Okay, so yeah, we'll go back to that chart here of the KMD BTC and just play into the weekly closing. So there you go, a second red weekly closing down towards the lower end of this range. And now, you know, a candle that uses this lower end as support would be very nice. Whether it's red or green, no problem. And then from there, we can maybe find some strength. That would be lovely. Okay. Awesome. So that's KMD BTC. And now onward to our BTC. Here we go from the KuCoin exchange. We're using getaurox terminal, and this is a daily price chart. So this is a daily chart. This is our BTC price chart. And yes, what you see there is there's a strong green candle here, isn't it? So this is for today, 26th July, and we are just early AM, 6 AM UTC. Oh, no, we're not. Sorry, we're noon UTC. We are 6 AM in the UTC, -4 Toronto, New York. Oops. Vancouver, where's our UTC? How did it go there? All right, there's our UTC. All right, friends. Okay, so then from this, we have a nice green candle move above this range of wicks. Now, however, this is a daily, so we could end up closing, let's say, below this trend line. We've had this trend line coming from this previous support here. It broke down below, couldn't break back above. Okay, it's spent some time below, but now it's breaking back above. We'll see if it can hold it. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then that's showing weakness and it will continue to range lower. That, I mean, that's fine. Relative weakness in the sense that, you know, this is just a short-term move low to low, and it might break this line, and then we consider that where it's going to find some support and strength to move further up. But if not, then that's looking strong for the ARRR BTC pair, and that's great. We found this support through this rectangular zone as we were hoping for. That's the strength we were looking for. That's amazing. If we can hold that, beauty. All right. So there you go. Candles. There you go. And the weekly. There you go. So on a weekly candle closing, we had a bit of a pausing candle here, spinning top candle, maybe not thin enough. Anyway, make your call on the name, but either way, definitely a pausing candle, a balanced neutral candle, and now we're seeing potential for a higher move continued from the previous rebounding move up. So there you go, nice candle action on the ARRR BTC price chart on the weekly. Good. Okay. And then if we want to take a closer look, 4 hours, we're getting rejected here by this 200 period moving average. So there you go, squeezed between the 20 and the 200, looking to first cross the 20 and 200 over time here into the end of July and into the beginning of August, and work our way to this cloud. Wow, this is a 4 hour price chart, friends. So this is a big cloud, but that's relating to this big move here. So it's going to, from the top level here, is going to start reducing. So yeah, it looks like into August, you know, here's that August 9th time frame. This region of August looks like a potential zone for things to happen. Otherwise, yeah, it looks like we've got this big resistance coming up real soon. Okay, this is the RBTC. So let's see what happens. Can always fight this cloud and work through the cloud and work above. Next levels of significance really here is breaking through the 8,000 into the 9,000 Satoshi level. Okay. Yep. Good stuff. All right. That's it for me. Let's just take a look at this weekly pattern here. Wow. So there you go. That's kind of the idea here. Okay. We can understand this. That makes a bit more sense. Oh, this is the ARRUSDT. Okay. So we're making our rounding now. We've made a zigzag pattern, potential low of this entire move on the weekly chart if we are in a bullish scenario here for the next move. Alrighty, that's interesting. Well, let's see what happens next. The next big target here is this 20-week moving average here, around 320. Okay, $3. We'll see. Alrighty. Next, our BTC on this weekly price chart. Boom, breaking out of this. Let's see. Let us try to break out of this wedge to the upside. That would be lovely. So that's from that strength we saw in the KuCoin version of the chart. So on this action here, a bit of a different a different exactness on the price, but it's basically the longer term data. And there you go. Well, it was looking weak, I would say, as it breaking down below on this daily chart, below the 20-day moving average, but finding some strength. But let's see if it can hold it. Not convinced yet, and we're not in any clarity. Like we said, we were looking for a number of days, even a week or two, to start seeing something building towards the upside. However, on a weekly time frame, if we were to say anything, you see, there's this intermediate zone here, but on a weekly time frame, this move here is straight down. So we can anticipate the next one up to be straight up into, the 9,005 to 10,000 Satoshi level. Maybe rejection there and then straight back down, or finding some sort of support level. But nevertheless, from here, we would anticipate a move straight up. All right. That's it for now. I think I'm done here. Take care of yourselves. We'll catch up soon. All right. Thanks for watching, liking, making comments. All right. Take care. Love, peace, and happiness. Goodbye.